What's going on, everybody? I figured I'd give you a look at the Therm-a-Rest NeoAir UberLite pad, and this is actually my first inflatable pad that I've ever used. I used Z-lights before that, and all right, now I've had a lot of people say, how did this super thin material last 2,200 miles on the AT with the rocks and everything? Actually, the material is pretty durable. It's got like this plasticky kind of finish. It's way less crinkly than other pads that I've heard in shelters near me and people using it in tents near me. I think the material that is used, it has a very good durability. I know there has been some problems with the valve, but I was lucky enough not to get any of those problems. I know Garden State had a couple fail on her, one punctured and one had a problem with the valve, but mine was actually really good. And the comfort level of this standard size, for me, I'm 5'9" and a half, almost 5'10". The comfort level was just perfect. My head would be like right here, my feet would go all the way down, and the standard Therm-a-Rest NeoAir worked perfectly for me. And yeah, the nice thing, one of the pros I really liked about it is it folds up into like a can of soda, smaller than a can of soda. So having a really small pack, it did not take that much room at all. Like the Z-lights that I used before, I had to have straps on my Osprey and it would be hanging down here, and I know some people would put them up here. This just goes into your pack and then you have nothing hanging off your pack. And I mean, as far as the warmth to weight ratio is, for 2020 they did new testing, and this pad actually came in at a 2.3 R value, which is really good. And then I would pair it up with this guy. This is a Gossamer Gear 1/8 thick pad, and this only weighs a couple ounces. And whenever there be rocky areas or whatever, I would put this down first and then put the pad on top of it. And sometimes if we couldn't get around like sharp rocks, I would put my rain jacket underneath or other things to make sure I don't have a sharp rock digging into the pad.
Okay.
Another nice thing I liked about it is I was trying to get my weight dialed down as light as possible for the trail because of all the climbing and everything. And from all the research that I did, for my length, this pad only weighs 8 ounces, which is super, super light. And even pairing it up with this, I mean, I use this for the backing of my pack anyway, and this kind of had two purposes, you know, in one. But even pairing it up with this, I'm still at like around 10 ounces for the combination. And yeah, it's just a great tent. I would say I was lucky enough, I guess, that it worked out, that it lasted over 2,200 miles and it's still going strong. Some people have had problems with it, and I know even like setting it down in a rocky area, like sometimes I wouldn't use this because I'd be too tired, and there's like little scrapes and scratches on it, but it never punctured on me. So I'm really happy with this I'm really happy with this pad. I think overall, using it for other trails, I think it would be a good call. And yeah, I'm very happy with it, and I would say 5 out of 5 stars on this one. If you're looking for a good pad, the Therm-a-Rest NeoAir UberLite is the one to go. Oh yeah, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll be doing more gear reviews and more hiking videos of this kind. And please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and y'all come back now.